Wild Time Cooking with Allison Davis is brought to you by Corman Kitchen and Bath.
Hey there, welcome back to Midday Kentucky. I'm Chef Allison Davis at the Wild Time Kitchen. And this week I'm focusing in on just easy, one pot, simple, quick meals. We all know how busy it is with kids and their schedule. If you're anything like in my household, we've got swimming, now we've got volleyball, we've got piano, we have all of these other extracurricular activities on top of going to school. And some days I just don't feel like it. And other days I'm like needing to whip it together super quick, and that is what this recipe is all about. We are cooking a, let's say, sausage, broccoli, vegetable, rotini pasta dish. And even the pasta is going in the same pot with everything. So I think you're going to like this. All right, so we're starting with just a touch of olive oil, and we're going to start with sauteing our vegetables off. So I've just got a little bit of onion going in here. And while that's sauteing, I'm going to cut up a bit of just bell pepper. And I thought the bell pepper would be nice to add into this just for a little bit of color. So just about half a bell pepper. Cut it into strips if you want. And honestly, we could even throw it in just like that with the strips, just to give kind of a different dimension to our vegetables so that they're not all chopped. All right, we've got broccoli going in as well. And so we're just kind of letting all of this work and saute together in that olive oil and kind of soften up a bit. All right, so I did say sausage. So I want to talk a little bit about, this would be a good meatless Monday. Yes, with sausage, but we're using a certain brand. And I have been cooking this at home, and this is a new brand called Beyond Meat. This is a plant-based sausage using a plant-based pea protein. It's got a ton of flavor. They have some great burgers. My daughter and I are definitely a fan of the sausage. There's a little bit more spice in this versus the burger. Just to give you kind of an idea, you're looking at 12 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of protein in one cooked sausage link. So it's full of protein. It's made with a pea protein, and it's got just all very clean ingredients. So apparently this is the future of protein. My camera guy is back there going, no, it is not. But for those of you who really are looking for some other alternatives to meat and maybe even a meatless Monday, this is one that you can feed the entire family that they're going to love. All right, so we're going to add our sausage in, and we're going to let that kind of start to saute a bit and kind of brown and sear with our broccoli. And then we're going to add a couple of more ingredients. We've got our fire roasted diced tomatoes. We've got some rotini pasta or whatever pasta you've got lying around, macaronis, you know, use what you've got, and then chicken stock. So we'll season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. And really, this is a one-pot dish. We're going to open up this can of fire roasted tomatoes. This is going to go into our dish, adding some flavor. We're going to add in some of our rotini pasta. Okay, not cooked. I know, not cooked. And then we're going to top it with some chicken stock, and we're going to cover this, and we're going to let this cook. You know, stir it a couple times just to kind of work that pasta around. But literally all of this going into one dish. And once your pasta is nice and cooked, this dish is going to be ready to go on the table while you've got laundry going and other things. And then we're going to top it with some Parmesan cheese. All right, we have been letting this simmer for about 10 minutes, and as you can see, the pasta is cooking down. Everything is really just coming together nicely. I was laughing at myself because I was talking about Meatless Monday, and I went with chicken broth. It's a habit of mine, but you could certainly sub in vegetable broth as well in this and get the exact same results. So we're just going to add this in, and like I said, you could top this with some Parmesan cheese. I've got some fresh cut basil. Still a wonderful time of year to get some of that basil out of your garden, and you've got dinner ready to go. 15 minutes, boom. All right, so you guys know exactly where to find this recipe. Go to middaykentucky.com/recipes tab. I'm Chef Allison Davis. Thanks so much for watching. We will be right back after this short break.